The First Amendment to the United States Constitution is one of the most fundamental protections in the Bill of Rights, ensuring the freedoms of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. Ratified on December 15, 1791, it serves as a cornerstone of American democracy by limiting government power over individual expression. The amendment states, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The origins of the First Amendment can be traced back to English common law, Enlightenment philosophy, and the experiences of the American colonists. Under British rule, colonists faced censorship, religious persecution, and harsh penalties for speaking out against the government. The English Bill of Rights, 1689, provided some protections for free speech in Parliament, but ordinary citizens lacked similar guarantees. During the American Revolution, British authorities suppressed dissent by jailing printers, shutting down newspapers, and punishing those who criticized the monarchy. This fueled demands for stronger protections for speech and the press, leading to the inclusion of the First Amendment in the Bill of Rights. Founding fathers such as James Madison and Thomas Jefferson argued that a free society could not exist without the ability to express ideas without government interference. One of the earliest challenges to the First Amendment came with the passage of the Alien and Sedition Acts 1798, which criminalized speech critical of the federal government. Many saw these laws as a direct violation of free speech, leading to fierce opposition and ultimately their repeal. This case set an early precedent that government attempts to limit speech would face resistance. Over time, the Supreme Court has played a crucial role in defining the boundaries of First Amendment rights. In Schenck v. United States, 1919, the court ruled that speech creating a clear and present danger could be restricted, particularly in times of war. This ruling introduced the idea that free speech is not absolute and may be limited under extreme circumstances. In New York Times v. United States, 1971, the Supreme Court ruled against government attempts to prevent newspapers from publishing the Pentagon Papers, reinforcing the press's role in holding the government accountable. This case strengthened protections against government censorship and reaffirmed the public's right to know. Religious freedom, another core aspect of the First Amendment, has also been the subject of landmark rulings. In Engel v. Vitale, 1962, the Supreme Court ruled that public school-sponsored prayer violated the Establishment Clause, ensuring that government institutions remain neutral on religious matters. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin v. Yoder, 1972, the court upheld the right of Amish families to remove their children from school for religious reasons, reinforcing the Free Exercise Clause. The right to assemble and petition has played a vital role in social movements throughout American history. From the civil rights movement to modern protests, these protections ensure that citizens can challenge government policies and demand change without fear of punishment. Cases such as NAACP v. Alabama, 1958, protected the right of groups to organize without government interference, ensuring that activism remains a fundamental part of democracy. Despite these strong protections, debates over the First Amendment continue today. Issues such as hate speech, social media regulation, campaign finance laws, and religious exemptions remain highly contested. Some argue that certain types of speech, such as misinformation or incitement, should face greater restrictions, while others believe that any government regulation of speech is a dangerous precedent. The First Amendment remains one of the most powerful and enduring protections of individual liberty, ensuring that Americans can speak freely, practice their religion, access information, assemble and protest, and challenge their government. It is a constant reminder that democracy thrives on open discourse and the unrestricted exchange of ideas, reinforcing the principles of freedom that define the United States.